everyone is included in some way in the strategic development in the company, and then we have different responsibilities.
Ingrid Capacity, an exciting company with lots of opportunity ahead. Talk a little bit about, what Ingrid Capacity is bringing to the market.
Yeah, Ingrid Capacity is a developer and operator and of battery storage in the Nordics. That's where we started, and that's what we are today. What we do then is we develop projects for battery storages. We build projects in these regions and we then operate them. And what those systems are doing, we are helping the electricity system. And we're helping in them in several ways, but it's one, the operation of a grid system needs flexibility in either way. Electricity is a kind of a weird commodity, since you always need to, for each millisecond you need to balance the demand with the supply. So to do that you need some kind of flexibility. And we are building basically huge batteries to supply that kind of flexibility within the grid. So that's been, that's where we're coming from, and now we're on the journey to conquer Europe basically on the same way.
Talk me through the energy trilemma.
Well, the energy trilemma is, how do we secure the future energy that needs to be, one, sustainable and green, two, affordable, low costs. And that's not only low cost. I mean, I usually state this because I think it's important. It's not only low cost on the production. It needs to be low cost on the distribution as well. I mean, what matters for the end clients is the total cost of energy. So you need to understand that it's all a part of a larger system. And three, you need to have security of supply on the energy side. Every client needs to know that we got electricity tomorrow and the day after that within all hours.
Even though people look upon you and say, okay, what's the strategy ahead? But of course, strategy is a co-creation process. How do you co-create your vision and the future within Ingrid Capacity?
I think that this is something we do as a company. Everyone is involved with the strategic development in the company, and I think that that's a major point as well, that we are all on. The company today is built on purpose-driven people. We're all on we know the purpose. We want to. I mean, it's a cliche, but we want to save the world. So with that, I mean, we are also, everyone is included in some way in the strategic development in the company, and then we have different responsibilities. We're still small, but we're growing, and to grow and to be able to withstand that and have that, as a core of the DNA, I think that's going to be really important, because that's the key. We need to be super efficient and we need to be super agile in the future. We gain a lot with working with tech from that as well, because that's more of the nature of the typical tech company, and because we are, kind of a weird combination of infrastructure and tech. But I think that, another key is to make sure that everyone is involved, understand the purpose, understand the strategies, understand the vision and the vision ahead.
As you said, you're obviously still not a giant global company, so failing fast is crucial, so you're making the right priorities. How do you ensure that you're killing your darlings in due time?
Yeah, that's a good question, but I think that once again you need to have you need to make sure that the discussions are held on right level, and that there's no protectionism towards specific projects and stuff like that. And I think that some parts of that is actually being solved by being, purpose-driven. That if we are all aligned on where we're striving and what we want to do, then it's much easier to feel like, yeah, now we tried this path, and maybe it didn't took us all the way, so maybe we need to try another one. But I think that that's kind of a key point, that specific people doesn't feel that this is my baby and I want to protect it from everything, because it's not going to be like that. It's going to be, we need to try everything, and we need to probably try everything twice, and that's going to be, we got to have that mindset all the time.